Today we're breaking down why was Legion canceled. Let's talk about it. Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. We're adding another installment to the Cancel series right here on the Tone Show. If you guys saw the Gifted Cancel series episode I uploaded, I'm gonna put a card up here if you haven't seen it. Definitely check that out. It's another X-Men property which was canceled. Before we jump into Legion, make sure to hit the like button. It makes the YouTube algorithm happy and the Tone Show. So with that said, why was Legion canceled? So did FX cancel Legion because of lack of critical support? No! You're not going to find an X-Men show that's so critically loved as Legion. Legion was a trippy, psychedelic comic book adaptation that broke so many of those comic book tropes that we have come to expect and in some cases love, and fans love that, and that's clearly gleaned by a look at the show's reviews. Season after season, Legion kept getting fresher and fresher, while still managing to confuse the hell out of us, and that's clear by these Rotten Tomatoes numbers. Season 1, 90%. Season 2, 91%. Season 3, 93%. And the story's no different if you look up the Metacritic scores, which I have right here from the Legion Wiki. So if you average all the seasons up from Rotten Tomatoes, you're talking about a very well-liked and very well-reviewed show. So let's move on to the Nielsen ratings, which I have right here. You can easily find these by looking at the wiki page for Legion. So you see, the viewership started dwindling as it went along from season 1 to season 3, with the premiere episode of every season drawing much more views than the season finale episode of every season. Now, while shrinking numbers is usually a pretty strong case for a show to meet its demise, it wasn't the case for Legion. And finally, no, it was not the Disney-Fox merger, though there are plenty of Fox Marvel properties that are in some sort of cancel/production limbo, and we don't know what the fate of these shows is gonna be. I'm looking at you, The Gifted, Runaways, Cloak and Dagger, and the Netflix Daredevilverse shows that are now underneath Disney's umbrella. The reason we're not getting season 4 of Legion is not because it was canceled, but because it ended. Meaning that David Haller's Legion character was always intended to have a beginning, a middle, and an end. Series creator and Legion showrunner Noah Hawley always intended for Legion to only have 3 seasons, as he shared in his quote from The Hollywood Reporter. "I think endings are what give stories meaning." He went on further to say, "I always thought about this as a complete story. It felt like 3 acts of a story." So there you have it. It wasn't Disney purchasing Fox, even though Disney purchasing Fox might have halted production on all X-Men shows as they led up to launch their own MCU X-Men properties. That might have happened to Legion, but that wasn't the case here. It was always intended to be a contained story within 3 seasons. Fun fact, while researching this, I learned that series show creator Noah Hawley is no stranger to non-linear, boundary-pushing, weird storytelling, as he's also the creator and executive producer of the Fargo anthology series, which also airs on FX. If you like Legion or you just enjoy really solid storytelling, I'd highly advise you check it out. As for me, this is the Tone Show. This closes out another installment of the Cancel series. What do you guys think? Should Legion have season 4 and season 5? Put it in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Should the story continue or no? You think this was enough? 3 seasons was good. Make sure to mind the spoilers for those who haven't seen season 3 of Legion. As always, this is the Tone Show. Hit me with a comment. Hit me with a like. Tone Show. Ow. Woo.